crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. Final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. Good work so far. He's got room. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
At their own 37-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Right back to Kincaid, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Second down and 10.
Again, it's Williams. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
That's another quick hitter. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Here's Williams again. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing. His first offering of the game lines up incomplete. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Again to throw on 2nd. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty clear here by these 2 play calls. The offense, they wanted to attack this secondary in the passing game. But this defense, well, they more than respond. It's got them in great shape to make a stand right here on third down and finish off a brisk 3-and-out to begin the game.
Third and long for him here. Comes for big yards on the right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get this to Tucker. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On return, here's DK. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Completed over the middle. Into the red zone. And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They run. Here's the rookie from Georgia Tech. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they had a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Give it to him again. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Air it out on 3rd. Connects on the crosser. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Bison,
back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. First and 10, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Hits it through the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play good for 17 on a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Dive play straight ahead. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Second down pass play coming. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 14.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
4th down.
Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Now on the return, here's DK. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
DK on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, doesn't matter.
And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills
on play action, here's Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offensive line fast. Williams will look to throw. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, go!
And first carry here for Ashton Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
The give here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throw here, 3rd down. And we put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 53 yards. And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
Hawk 70.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. The Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant.
Ready.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Forces one through double coverage. Out, it's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. He's going to have them up to that 23. Bills move moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
16 yards. And the Bills.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Bills. First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bills.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. And they send their back in motion right. Dumps it off to his running back. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Raiders defense goes in the dime for third down. Working from the gun, Williams. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up fourth down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Gets everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Trujillo ends on the point after. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Bills 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Now on the return, here's DK. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. You don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams. Has the open man downfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, set.
Man in motion here.
22. Set, huh?
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. That one missed the mark. And now they face second down.
Vegas, please, pass, yes, pass, catch.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Vegas.
To the air yet again, Williams. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done. You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. They'll come out throwing. He's going deep this time. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. He's there for the interception. Maxwell Hairston picks it off.
Yeah, I know we're coming down the home stretch of his rookie campaign, and he's supposed to have learned from these mistakes. It's a long season in the NFL, and that pick shows you he's still got a lot to learn.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. They'll motion Slayton left. 1st down, Williams. Headed out right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Now here's Williams. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Okay, this defense finally set him up, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. Got TK, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Here's the final play of our 1st half. One final shot before the half. Downfield to DK. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Oh, man, they really want the momentum going into the locker room, huh? The touchdown takes the lead, and now they're going for 2.
For a 2-point conversion.
Here's a design run. But he can't get in for 2. They keep him out, and that is how this 1st half will end.
Raiders 17.
If you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Brought down by Cole Bishop. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Right up the gut. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the air now on 1st and 10. We've got a screen to the running back. Has another lane. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's DK. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Williams. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going for it again. And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Makes the tackle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
It's a gain of 8.
Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for the Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
That's another Bills.
We'll kick the running back in motion.
24-yard gain on the play.
That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Cordell Flott there on the stop. Looking quickly here. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This is McCaffrey, left side. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Give 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. That's caught in stride by McCaffrey. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Throws caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Gain of 3 yards. And the Bills first down.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Raiders' 8-yard line.
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2.
The score, Bills 29. Raiders 24.
That's the third time they've gone for 2, and now their second conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
The Raiders
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Sending him on the dive. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
There's a dive up the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Cowboy 80.
Genty from the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Back to throw it. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First and 10 from the 32.
Come on, set. Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line.
A gain of 15
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end.
17-yard line.
All set now. 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Raiders,
and he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The Raiders will line up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for him. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Bills
And in motion, out of the slot.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
1st down throw by Williams. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down, here's Williams. Finds the in route, complete. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be Raiders football.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And in his is 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Back to the well again. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Now we're on the counter. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Gets them those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now.
I guarantee you this, Kate, if you were to go around football and you sit in a clinic of the best defensive coaches out there, they all say the same thing: set an edge, set an edge, set an edge. It really comes to life on these toss plays. Good job there defensively to set an edge before that toss could get going.
Hey, read our key, read our key. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. That one finds his man, likely. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down, and that was impressive. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. Defense calling time here, 2:08 on the clock. Only one timeout left, but they do have the 2-minute warning coming up as well. They've got 1st and 10. Back to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go now. 18 ready. 19 right. Ready.
They are throwing it again. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now on the return, here's DK. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
2nd and 3 at the
Here he is to
37-yard
throw.
line.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Setting up to pass. That one's complete over the middle. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. at the 45-yard line.
Vegas! Yes! Cover! Yes! Touch! Vegas!
Back to throw. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yes! What is it on? Yes!
Here he is to throw. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Bills first down. 2 yards on the play.
Williams on first down.
First down, Bills.
That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Vegas!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. This one's caught. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
4-yard line.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Two quarterback run here. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it, or do they just kick it now? Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
I'm rhyming on the top of a car.
won't be ever late. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, fly. Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.